What's good, people? What's good, people? It's your boy Talentos NHTV Bowler. Sunderland versus Arsenal. What a game it was, guys. Yeah, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And don't forget to share. Let's run up the algorithms. Love for the love. Share to a friend, family, everyone, guys. Tap them in for this content. And don't forget to actually click on the notification buttons for more content that is yet to come to you guys. So guys, we need your support. I need your support as an Arsenal fan, and as a team, we need you guys to support us on this one. Yeah, so guys, Arsenal versus Sunderland versus Arsenal, rather should I say. Yeah, it was a very boring game from the Arsenal fan point of view. And for the neutrals, it was quite interesting because most of the people wanted Arsenal to lose, rather to drop points at best, and that's what happened in that game. You know, let me not even waste time. Arsenal first half were peppered. Arsenal did not have a sniff on anything in that first half. Sunderland were all over. Their pressing was on point. They managed to, to create chances on counter attacks and everything like that. It was just so bad for Arsenal. We failed to click into the game as soon as possible. We gave them the first half. We literally gave them the first half. They played. They were the only ones that were trying to attack, trying to find the back of the net in the first half. They had a couple of chances. Ballard, that guy, that guy is huge. That guy is huge. The way they center almost all their set pieces on him, and it actually works. When I tell people, when people were giving the predictions and stuff like that, they were like, Arsenal 3-0 and stuff like that. But I asked one question to say, one of my friends, do you guys watch Sunderland play? These guys are so electric. Their defense, their attack, everyone, they're working like a unit. So whenever they meet a big team like Arsenal, like this one, they want to show off. And it was like a Granit Xhaka debut and stuff like that. There was everything on the line for him and the boys, obviously. Yeah, former Arsenal player, so wanted to prove something there, of which he was playing good. Sunderland guys, without taking anything out of their play, those guys did very well. At this point in time, I'm asking myself to say, do they really like I was asking myself after the game to say, did we need to win? Like were we supposed, was it like Arsenal was supposed to win the game or what? Again, on the other hand, I'm like, Sunderland, they deserve a point as well because they played so well. They were organized and everything. Just look at how they scored the last few minutes. The way they were on us, it was so... I could sense the goal coming. I was like, no. This cannot continue. If we don't press them out, or rather if we don't push them away from our goal, they're gonna score. A goal is coming. And that's exactly what happened. So Sunderland, they played well. They deserved the point. But Arsenal, could we have done better to win the game? Yes. There was a lot that we could have done in that game that could have won us the game. Individual brilliance. Their defense was on point. They've got big guys. Their set pieces were not working. And at least we scored 2 goals from open play game. That one, Declan Rice did all the work. Gives it to Eze. Eze gives it to Merino. Merino, nice weight of pass to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka just finishes it with his right leg perfectly near post. The goalkeeper was beaten, which was fine. We came back into the game. In the second half. Leandro Trossard, moment of brilliance. If there's any guy on that pitch who could walk out of that game with his head high was Leandro Trossard. That guy was good. At least he was trying to actually do something on the pitch. Yeah, and for the past few games, he's been really good. He's been consistent in his performances and delivery and all that. He's been mashing up the work for Arsenal as well. Bukayo Saka has been a bit quiet, but yeah, I don't worry about him that much because he's had a very bad injury mid last season, so he's been recovering from that, and yeah, he's gonna come good. Yeah, probably that game. There's nothing much to look at. I didn't see anything. I wasn't wowed about apart from the Trossard's goal. That was a banger. Trossard is our best shooter that we have in Arsenal team right now. That guy, if he shoots the ball left or right, there's a high chance the ball is going back of the net. That's one thing I like about Trossard. He's our best shooter. And I like the way he's playing. May he continue like this. Please, may he continue. So, I have a question. So, should we say that Arsenal have got bare injuries right now? That's why maybe they're lacking something. The Odegaard, such games like that. Would they need Odegaard in that game? Basically, or rather, should I say, those are the games that would need someone like Odegaard. Eze is not that of a playmaker guy. He's a crunch time player. He's a decisive player. So I don't want to misuse him, or rather to quote him in places like, or rather in quotes where are not supposed to be in his line of work. If you really watched Crystal Palace, he was never the playmaker. He was the finisher, like those half turns near the goal. He shoots. He's doing all those things. That's his job. He's not a playmaker. So even at Arsenal, let's not expect Odegaard's gameplay in Eze. That's never gonna happen. So let's keep it like that. Eze is a crunch time player. Let him deliver his job. Let's not put high expectations on him. Yeah, and just wait for Odegaard to come. And it's good that we're going on an international break. At least a few of our players will be coming back.